Welcome to Legacy Day. I just wanted to say thank you to all of y'all that have come out and taken time out of your day to support our kids as they take on their next journey in life. I also wanted to say thank you to Ms. Williams and all the administration for letting us have this during the school day, because you know, we love learning. Now to get started. If you don't know what Legacy Day is, it is where each current director that is a junior will pass down their torch to the younger kids so they can take charge and run the company smoothly when we have all graduated. We each have thought long and hard about these decisions, and we know that we have picked the directors that are the best of the best to take over when we are gone. Before I announce my legacy, I wanted to say something to everyone that is about to receive a director position. As your name gets called, you are going to receive a small gift that is going to help you in your time as a director. However, the biggest gift you will receive out of this is not one that can be handed to you. The biggest gift you receive out of your position is the opportunities, growth, and life lessons that you will be given. These gifts are going to be one that require work and effort, but will pay off tremendously in the end. As things get hard and the team runs into bumps along the way, remember that those are the times you need each other the most. Each one of the directors now is so proud of you for taking on this position. So if you don't know me, my name is Jaycee and I am the current director of the events department. Throughout the year, our department arranges and highlights events such as the Buyer's Dinner and the Bull Sale. Many things the public attends to were prepared and assembled by me and my team. There's a lot that goes into planning these events, and not just anyone can do it. It takes a lot of planning ahead of time, so you know what you're doing when it's time to rock and roll. My legacy has witnessed this in action, because she has been with me by my side this past year. Every year, we host the Buyer's Dinner and Bull Sale to express our gratitude to our consignors, buyers, sponsors, parents, and community members for year-round support throughout this company. Being a part of the Wildorado Cattle Company has opened doors for me that I would have never imagined. I am confident that it will do the same for my legacy. I consider myself fortunate to have worked for such a wonderful organization, but I understand that all good things must come to an end. That is why I am appointing Kenna Hougland as the new events director. Kenna has already demonstrated her commitment to the organization by her hard work and dedication. Kenna, I feel you will work hard to make this firm and all future events the best they can be. Kenna, I am confident you will be able to lead this department with diligence, enthusiasm, passion, and excellence. The events department is now in the hands of one of the best people I know. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you that don't know, my name is Bailee McAlister, and I'm currently the Merchandise Director and the Finance Director. I'm going to start off talking about the merch department. This was the position that I was given when I started in the cattle company, and I knew absolutely nothing. And the biggest thing I didn't know was how much I was about to learn and how much I was about to grow in the soon days even of my life. The legacy that I have chosen is one that has shown her knowledge already inside the classroom, just in her work, and outside as well. She's offered already at any given time to do anything she can, even though she's not even technically in high school yet, and will be next year. And I'm very proud of this person so far, and I am really excited to see where she's going to go. So the legacy I have decided to choose is Kaylin Wydell. Okay, and now for the finance department. I was asked in the beginning of January if I would be willing to become the director of the finance department. And of course I said yes and was anxious and excited to learn, but I had no clue what I was doing. There's a lot more into it than I had even imagined, and I was scared to take it on, but I knew, I was going to get a lot from it. And that's one of the most exciting things about it, and what I'm excited to teach the legacy for the finance department is, it might seem little or like a just one-person job, but you're actually going to learn a lot of important life lessons through this department especially. I have decided to take a legacy from the sophomore class as well as the freshman class. We will only have one director, but the one from the freshman class is going to help along the way, learn her role as well, and help all three of us grow and keep the finance department in check. So the director that I have decided is Ryan Cox. And the freshman that will be helping along is Shaylin Bixel.
Hi everyone, I'm Emma Barrett, the current media director. In this department, I am in charge of all of our social media and more. This includes Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. I also manage our website. Doing these things takes a lot of time, creativity, and trial and error. Having this opportunity within the cattle company has opened many doors for me, as I plan on doing something along the lines of this as my future career. Sadly though, the time has come for me to pass on this amazing experience as I've had to someone else. The person I chose to be my legacy has always been reliable to get their job done as well as get it done efficiently. I never have to worry about him and whether he is doing what he is supposed to. He takes care of a part of this department that I honestly don't know much about, which is why I know he already has great leadership to take on this role. He has already proven to me that he will grow this department and in return grow the company through outreach and social media. I'm so proud of what he has done, and I can't wait to see what all he accomplishes. With that being said, I would like to congratulate and welcome Slayer Bledsoe on being my legacy for the media
Okay. Hi, I'm Makenna. Marketing is considered the creative side of the company. We get to come up with the designs as well as decide what we let everyone see. While this job can be stressful at times, as well as challenging, to know what to do and what the right thing is for the company. Trying to please everyone with all your work, while everyone has a different opinion, can become an unforgiving task. I have chosen 2 legacies to take over my position. I came to the decision that having 2 legacies will be the most beneficial, and I believe that they will work well together. While having someone to work by your side and also having more than one person to come up with ideas and make decisions will help deal out the work so that they can learn from each other as well as not be as stressed. My first legacy is Giselle Esparza. Giselle is like one of my younger sisters. I would do anything for her. Being teammates together on the volleyball court and track, I have learned how much heart G truly has. She never wants to let anyone down and is willing to go out of her way to make this happen. She has an eye for design and knows what she wants and what looks good. She is not afraid to stick up in what she believes is right, but knows how to do it in a kind way. My second legacy is Boston Malenfant. While I do not know Boston as well, throughout the year, every time I or anyone else asked Boston to do something, he got it done. He is always asking questions and making sure he was doing what we wanted. He has been willing to learn Adobe, which is a very daunting task. When I told Boston about this, he was in shock that I had chosen him for this position. So, to Boston, be confident in your work and everything you do. You have earned this, and I believe that you will do a fabulous job. Don't be afraid to take critiques, because in the end, everyone is trying to make you and your work the best version. To the both of you, I am sorry I have used this computer so much that it sometimes chooses not to work, but I hope that y'all will use it just as much to make sure everything is perfect. As y'all's gift, I got y'all a charger so you never have to find one in a pile of chargers, so that the marketing department is always charged. I also got y'all energy drinks. You will need a ton of energy for the late nights and the times that you think the work will never end. While sometimes things get hard, I have chosen y'all for a reason and believe that y'all will do a wonderful job throughout the years. And remember, I will be with you every step of the way throughout this next year.
Hi everyone, my name is Brennan George and I'm the current Director of Records. Today is an emotional one for me. I have found who I am within the years of being in this company. It has given me so many opportunities and skills that I will use after I graduate. I am preparing and making decisions for my next chapter in life, and this one is one I have been very nervous about. Graduating next year and leaving what I consider a second home is going to be one of the hardest things I think I will ever have to do. This company is where I found my place. It has shown me what I can be and taught me you can do anything you set your mind to. Leading this department for the last year wasn't always easy. The start was a little rough, but with the help of my team and even the parents within the school, we have set a firm foundation for the legacies ahead. The components that make up the records department can be a lot to handle at times. From sending out DNA samples to knowing what number brand goes on a calf, it can be tough getting everything organized. This department takes commitment and a lot of energy. Over the past few weeks, I have been going over who I think is best to take over my position and will be able to run with it. I have decided to appoint 2 legacies to take my place, Ansley Matt and Jaycee Wetzel. These 2 technically are not in the company yet, but will be freshmen next year. I have not had the chance to really get to know them as well as I would have liked, but just being around them in the Ag Barn, I have seen their skills and the potential they hold. They are always eager to learn and are very disciplined. I feel that these 2 will do wonders as a team. I am looking forward to teaching y'all everything I can over the next year.
Hi, my name's Cason Christian. You might be wondering why I'm up here, because unlike the rest of the other directors, I'm not a junior. Back in February, we had some changes with the structure of the company, and I was asked to step up and fill the role of herd management director. As soon as I took over this position, I knew that I'd be leaving in just a few months. So we took action and we looked at kids from all different grade levels, from juniors all the way down to 8th graders. We narrowed it down to 3, and we challenged those 3 to work hard and to exceed expectations in bettering the company and being ready to fill a leadership position. One of them stood out immensely among the 3. He didn't just have to wait for me to ask him to do something. He'd be calling me saying, hey, I saw this when we were down there last time. This is probably something we need to look at. Maybe these are some changes we need to make. And to me, it's an immeasurable quality. And that person was Levi Sasser. So, some of y'all might have noticed walking up here, I had me a pair of fencing pliers. So these are a tool. They're used to build fence. So, Levi, I challenge you to build something better than I could ever dream of.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.